Hey guys, what's up? This is my How to Cure Salmon for Sushi 2.0 and reboot/retake because apparently last time a lot of people just didn't bother to read the descriptions as to how to properly also freeze your salmon if you think there might be parasites in it, so assumed I skipped a step there, but I didn't. So I'm just going to say it all and get it over with, and then we'll move to the very quick curing process yet again. This is wild caught salmon. So usually actually I prefer to buy farm salmon so as to not support the commercial fishing industry, and also because there is usually a lower chance of parasites with farm salmon. However, if you are getting wild salmon like this time, so I'm just going to show you. So I froze this salmon here for now 8 days. So it has to be frozen. If it's not flash frozen, you don't know if it was flash frozen after it came off the boat. Freeze it for at least 7 days to kill all the parasites. So now you won't even see any parasites because when they get frozen, they basically disintegrate. So I didn't see anything here. I took the skin off, cut the skin off your salmon, and I also did a quick little rice vinegar soak to also just clean off some bacteria. And what was crazy was after I rinsed it off in vinegar, you can see, like, tell me if this is wrong, but I'm assuming that it's pink dye that has been used to color the salmon, which is like a little bit gross, but that's what came off on the paper. And now we're actually going to move to the curing process. This is the pink coloring that I was talking about. Okay, so I'm mixing together salt, sugar, in about parts of 3 or 4 to 1. And I'm not going to put water in this time because I'm mostly going to be using lemon juice, which is acidic. And you can always just adjust as necessary. So you see I added a ton more salt because you want it to be definitely not liquid. The salmon already has water coming out of it too. So more like a paste. So we're mixing it all together, and I'm just going to apply it and pack it onto each piece of salmon, making sure it covers the entire surface, and we're going to give it time to basically penetrate through the salmon and cure it. And I also have my salmon sliced fairly thin so that I don't need to cure it quite as long. So now I'm wrapping it very tightly in saran wrap, and we're going to stick it back into the fridge after weighing it down with a plate or something heavy. I left my salmon in for about 4 hours, which is a very light cure. This is what it looks like after taking it out of the fridge, and you can make sure it's cured if you press it in and it's fairly firm. And now I'm just going to slice it and enjoy me plating this giant bowl of poke, which is about how much we eat at each meal in this house. In short, the curing process is just a way of getting rid of some of the bacteria and preserving that raw and slightly salty flavor that we like and extending the shelf life. I'll do another video making sushi with this method as well. I was just feeling a little bit lazier today, so I just assembled this bowl instead. Let me know if you guys try this and how it turns out, and enjoy your food.